Hi, my name is Angelica, and this is the Angelica Unfiltered channel, where I talk about health, wellness, weight loss, but mostly fat acceptance. You guys really enjoyed the reaction I did of a Caleb Hammer Financial Audit of a woman spending like all of her money on eating out. So I thought it'd be fun to do another one because I feel like this is kind of, I wouldn't say fat acceptance adjacent, but I feel like a lot of people in fat acceptance have problems with eating, and a lot of us that are overweight also have problems with money because we're either spending a lot of our money on food or just very reckless with a lot of our decisions, which then makes us have poor eating and spending habits. So I thought we would watch this other one I found on his channel. I just like scrolled and kept looking for ones that seemed like they might be about food, and I found this one, and it says McDonald's is more important than her child. So I thought we could watch that one together. And before we get into it, I'm wearing tons of smoky quartz. All these pieces are from my small business, Rebirth Jewelry. I now have matching smoky quartz earrings for the toggle necklaces. All of the jewelry comes available in silver and gold. You can get these in a bundle for a discounted price. And then I also have the centering smoky quartz necklace. I'll have everything linked down below, and you can use code YouTube10 to save 10% off. I'm watching this at 1 1/4 speed. I promise not to turn it up anymore because you guys let me know that you don't have a fucking squirrel brain and can't listen to everything on 2 times speed, so I'll keep it kind of tolerable for me. I have ADHD, so I listen to everything at 2 times speed, especially YouTube videos.
I was not making ends meet.
Why?
This guy's been money.
Oh, this is interesting. We don't have a rent payment. We have a kid. We care for their future, but going out to eat's more important. You can't just sit and laugh. I am gonna go get McFries over my child's future. Are you gonna feel worse when he is putting his life on hold to support you because you have nothing for retirement?
I just want to say, like, I'm not a parent yet. My husband and I would like to have children within, I don't know, I feel like whatever I want keeps getting delayed because of the state of the world. But I would like to have kids within the next 5 years, so I'm not a parent, so I'll try not to be too harsh on her mothering, but also at the same time, I am a former child. I was once a child, so I feel like I have opinions on how parenting is.
Hi, my name is Elena. I'm 34. I'm from Edinburgh, Texas, and this is Financial Audit.
Thanks for coming up. I know it's a long drive. What do you do for a living there?
I work at a bank as a quality control representative.
Okay, awesome. And making sure people not losing that money.
Pretty much.
What do you make in this job?
I believe $33,000.
You believe? What does I believe?
Well, that's what they told me when they gave me my raise.
When did you get your raise?
I feel like that's not a lot of money to raise a kid off of, but maybe if you're very frugal, that would be a little bit easier.
Or like in May, I think.
So that's what they told you. A raise to 34.
It's because
now I know that's you know, it's kind of on the border. It is cheaper cost of living there.
Ignorance is bliss. Like, I just can't believe people just don't know how much money they make, how much money comes in the bank, or when it comes to like eating, they just like guesstimate, or they actually just like don't care. They just fly by the seat of their pants.
Well, what's the nearest major town?
McAllen. It's like the
okay.
main city.
Okay, so I know it is cheaper, but 34, a raise to 34. How do you feel living on 34,000 there?
I feel like I need more.
You
like
need
a
more.
Bigger raise, yeah.
So what do you think hits your account on a monthly basis then? So it should be up to date then, because your raise has been a while ago now.
Yes. Okay, so I get paid every 2 weeks, and I take
Something's
home.
weird here.
Her paychecks are probably around $1,200 maybe. When I worked a real job, my last salary was like $30,000, and I think my checks were around that.
1,050, 1,100 when I
Per check?
Yes.
Because I only have one of those hitting.
Really?
1,077. Are you hourly?
Yes.
Or salary? Oh,
hourly.
So they're expecting you with 40 hours a week to hit that 34?
Yes.
So did you take non-paid time off? Because 1,077? That's what we had come in. Payroll right there. If you have 2 of them, it makes sense.
Yeah, like it's.
But we had one.
No, it's every 2 weeks.
Okay, is it bi-weekly or is it semi-monthly?
It's on the 1st and the 15th.
Oh, so semi-monthly. So we wouldn't have missed it.
It's just one.
Okay. Yep.
How do you not know you are missing a paycheck?
But that's okay. You know, maybe it was just something a little weird with the statement. Maybe it was a timing thing. But $2,000 a month?
Yeah, it's not enough.
Okay. How are you stretching that? What is even your rent? I'll just ask that off the gate. Usually we wait for that one, but.
Well, my parents. I live with my parents.
Oh, I was gonna say you kind of have to.
Yeah, they help me out a lot.
I wonder if her parents are going to be enabling her bad behavior or if they're going to be supporting her because they like she actually needs help. But the title of the video is talking about how McDonald's is more important than our children. So I think that maybe they will be enabling.
You have kids?
One. He's gonna be 9 next
Oh,
month.
wow. Okay. Because that's also expensive.
Yeah.
Living with your parents, is there a significant other in the picture?
He's my boyfriend. He lives in Houston.
That's a commute.
Well, he drives to me.
Sure, that's a commute. Is he the father of the child?
No.
Is the father of the child providing child support?
Sometimes late. He does provide it, but it's like.
Well, what about legal obligation?
So I wonder if that's not legally established.
Well, that's his legal obligation.
How much? What's his legal obligation?
I get 292.
That's what we had hit, 292, but you're saying sometimes he doesn't?
Okay, so right now it's September.
You guys should follow this one girl. I think she's on TikTok. I usually only go on Instagram, but it's like, I think her username is Your Child Support Bestie. And she usually talks to parents, mostly men, about like child support payments and like they're late. And some people literally are like $300,000 in debt from child support and refuse to pay for it. And they like call their kids like the nastiest things ever. And it's like, I understand accidents happen and like not everyone plans to have children, but it's like, it's your responsibility to take care of that child. And that's like the risk that you take when having intercourse. I don't know. I'm not a parent yet, and I am planning on being very intentional with having children. So I'm judging, okay? Like, I'm fucking judging. I won't gonna lie. Like, how people talk to their children, how people literally can neglect their children and refuse to pay for anything that their child needs literally is, like, horrendous to me. It's mind-boggling.
Date on the August.
How often is he late, and what does late look like? Does he double this month because of last month?
That's what I expected him to do.
No. That's what you told him to do?
I expected him.
Will he?
No, probably not.
So he won't pay September. He's just in debt.
Like if he pays September, it's probably gonna be the one for August. So I guess he's like a month.
Well, yeah, but okay, yeah, but is his August really August, or is it a month delayed, pushed back from something else as well? Was an April late, and then is the one that's being paid for August actually August, or how often is he late?
Yeah, because back in April
Well, that was just an example. It's not, I don't need April specifically.
Okay, yeah, so he got behind like 3 months. So April, May, June, July. And then he tried to catch up. So now the one that he's going to pay, if he pays in September, it would be the one for August.
So you make $2,000 a month. How much did you spend?
This doesn't apply for Texas, I think, but if I'm recalling correctly from Your Child Support Bestie, I think in California and Washington, if you don't pay child support or if you're late, there's interest on your child support. And it's like, just like credit card debt, like that shit adds up real quick.
Yes.
A lot.
Teehee. Yes. And what is that number?
I don't know. But I was in the...
Nope. What is the number? How much did you spend? What do you think you spent? I'll clarify.
1,200.
1,200?
Maybe.
You bring in 2,000, you spend 1,200.
Well, I bring in 1,000 every paycheck, not a month.
Yeah, so 2,000 a month.
Okay.
But
she thinks she only spends 1,200. She thinks she only spends 1,200, but she's bringing in 2,000. So that would leave like $800 left over. I bet she's going over.
You spent 1,200?
Oh no, in the month?
Yes.
Probably 2,400.
2,400.
Well, yeah.
Why are you spending $400 more than you make?
Because I don't know. I have payments.
Payments for what? Why? How? Where?
My daycare. My son's daycare.
Wait, but you live with your parents, so they don't watch the kiddo?
No, I have to pay daycare because they both work.
They're working?
Yes.
How old are they?
63 and 61.
Okay.
I was going to say, I wonder if there's like after school programs, but they do live in Texas. And I know sometimes like conservative states aren't funding those programs as much as other states.
Are they going to continue to work for a while?
I hope not.
Daycare. 9-year-old. I mean, he's getting pretty close to where he can stay at home, yeah?
Yeah, he's already asking me to stay by himself, but I was like, no, you can't do that.
I know. Especially first kid. I know everyone's a little more, nervous with the first kid. As someone who has had so many kids, I'm an authority figure on the subject. Okay, yeah, you spent $3,000.
Oh my God. An extra $1,000 more than she made.
In a month?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Wow.
Are you sure?
Yeah, math is kind of math. You add numbers together and you get 3,000.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow, indeed. Okay.
Okay. I don't know why. I try to budget, but...
What is trying to budget? I feel like I hear people say try to budget.
I make a list, right, of all the payments that I have to make.
Sure, Santa,
and
sure.
Just like the payments that I make, that just goes, my whole check goes to that.
Uh-huh.
I don't even have spending money left.
Girl,
That's how I budget. You just like figure out what bills have to be paid with what check. But I think Caleb has some sort of like budgeting tool. I should look into that and buy that.
You know what show you're on?
Yeah.
I don't even have any.
Oh my god, you can already see the pie graph. What do you think this really big blue section is? I'm gonna assume shopping or eating out. Let's see.
Any money left?
I don't. I have like $7 in my account.
I don't have any money. Spending money left. $267 going out to eat. Is that funny?
No.
Huh.
Only $270. I mean, I know that's like a lot of money, but compared to that lady we watched in the last video who spent like a fucking $1,000 going out to eat every single month.
Interesting. Miscellaneous bull. You know, well, it could be a video game. It could just be things that don't matter. $158. But I don't have any money left to spend.
Yeah, so what's that? Almost $400 on stupid shit, and she brings home $2,000. That's like a fifth of her money just like down the shitter.
Well.
Huh? What?
I don't. Well, it's because I make my list and I add it.
Congratulations, and your list is wrong.
Yeah.
You must not be writing things down.
I write everything. Oh, I guess not.
Interesting. If you write everything down, you'd be able to tell me how much you spent last month. Yeah. You're off by like 30%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I need help, Caleb. That's why.
Well, no, that's why everyone's here. That's not a cop out. That doesn't get your feet out of the fire.
No, it doesn't.
You'll get the help. We'll get the help. But this is the we uncover your and your bullshit part of the conversation. Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Maybe it's okay. We'll see. Obviously, so your method of budgeting is obviously not correct, to be clear. So we need to get you on a proper path. Well, by the end of this, we're going to create a makeshift budget, kind of see where we stand and what you can do, but go through the budgeting program that you're going to get for free.
Okay.
I feel like I haven't paused in a while, but I just want to say that she has beautiful skin. I keep looking at how gorgeous and smooth her skin is.
Through the investing program that you're going to get for free. Go through all that, take the classes, take the quizzes.
I need to buy this after I'm done watching this video.
These people out there have to spend money to get it, so you better take advantage of it, okay?
I will.
Some of the best education you can take advantage of, change your life. All right, self-assess, where do you think you are? Financial score, 0 to 10, 0 being the worst, 10 being the best. Where do you think you are?
I took the test. I got a
Sure.
0.
Yeah, I'm not surprised, especially when I'm looking down at the statement and I see red everywhere. If you want your Hammer Financial Score, it's free. Link in the description below. Also, feel free to come on the show. If you have an interesting situation, interesting finances, 𝒶𝒻𝒾𝓃𝓀𝓈. We would love to have you in Austin, Texas.
You know who should go on this? Glitter and Lasers. She's in Texas. I would love to see how much money she spends on food in a month.
Capital One. So, what is going on with this card? Why is this card?
Okay, so back in 2023, I was making my payments.
2023 is a while ago now.
Last year, yeah, I know. But starting probably February, March, for some reason, I could not.
No. No, for some reason. No, how about you give me the reason?
I spend money on miscellaneous.
But I make a list.
Okay, so I was not able to, like, I was like struggling, right? I was not making ends meet, and then
Why?
because I spend money on miscellaneous stuff.
Oh, this is interesting.
Someone commented on the other video we did talking about how some people are in poverty because like they can't make enough money, and then they get into debt because they buy frivolous things to like temporarily escape poverty, like, you know, like kind of like escapism to like make themselves feel better. But I feel like a lot of people, I don't think I would include this woman in this statement because she makes $33,000 and has a child. But then I guess she's not paying rent because she lives with her parents. I don't know. Let's see. But I think there's a difference between someone being below the poverty line and like buying things here and there to like make themselves feel better and like kind of like temporarily escape the overwhelming feeling of being in poverty and not being able to meet ends meet. And then I think that is a situation. And then I think some people just being so fucking irresponsible with their finances, going out to eat all the time, having 37 Amazon boxes at their front doorstep every single day, never cooking at home, and just pissing their money away on stupid things are like completely two different scenarios. And I think a lot of people fall into the category of completely recklessly spending and totally like not caring about their future. But I can acknowledge that like people do live below the poverty line.
Saying we don't have a rent payment. We have a kid. We care for their future, but going out to eat's more important.
No, it's not.
Well, it was.
But, well,
It was. You did it. You chose that. That was the action you chose. Whether it was a conscious effort, whether it was a full frontal conscious effort of, I am going to go get McFries over my child's future. No, but in there, you still made the choice to do it, knowing that you were going to stop paying on a debt in order to get a McFry.
I am really interested to see how much money she spent on fast food because I feel like the 200 whatever she spent on fast food is like almost nothing compared to the lady that we've seen in the previous video who spent like $1,000 a month on food and it was just her, but she was spending a little over 200 for her and her child. Let's see.
yeah, I know. Okay, so I know I made that wrong choice. But
you didn't just make that wrong choice. This isn't you just made a wrong choice. This has been 6 months.
Yeah, choice, more like patterns or habits.
Of daily wrong choices. This isn't, we cannot excuse this as I made a wrong choice. This is behavior of a half a year.
A lot of people in the comment section of my last financial audit reaction were agreeing with me and talking about how when they were overweight or when they were struggling with binge, their finances were really, really horrible. And since they've decided to lose weight, their finances have also gotten better. So whenever I see overweight people on this channel, I just assume that some of their financial struggles have to do with food.
Showing that you prefer a McFry over paying your damn bills. It's okay that you live with your parents, especially as we're trying to figure things out. But clearly, again, we prefer a fry over any semblance of independence.
I know. It's because my son asked for McDonald's.
No.
Your son asked for over $200 with the McDonald's. Well, sorry, you're the parent. You can say no. You're the person of authority in this relationship.
Oh, no. You know what a parent does?
He says no.
No.
Cooks at home.
Huh?
Cooks at home.
We got McDonald's at home and it's little frozen nugs. That's what we do. You can't do it. Does the little disappointment of saying, I'll tell him no. I know he's out there. I'll go there. No, I'll do that. Yeah, you can see I'm great with kids.
Yeah, you'll probably scare him.
Well, good. No more nugs for you. No nugs on the way back down to Edinburgh.
He already asked what we were gonna eat. Yeah,
I wonder if her kid's overweight.
ask me right now.
What the As a fat I don't go around asking people how much they're eating.
Her kid already has food noise and he's not even 9 years old. God bless him. These are my thoughts and prayers.
What is happening? Is that the only
He's probably already addicted to fucking ultra processed food already. Addicted to McDonald's.
thing he thinks about?
No, well, yeah, most of the time.
That actually might be something we need done. Because that's not going to lead to healthy life choices.
I know. I told him.
Especially
Yeah, but you have to be the role model for your child. Monkey see, monkey do. We are a product of our environment.
if you're having like this constant like spoiled throughout expectation of always getting these little sweet treats, if that is the expectation in life, yeah, no, he's going to beg for it. And it's actually going to be hard to break that. Because this is the expectation. It's the what's looking forward to.
I feel since he was little, he would always want something, and then I would give it to him. And then now I'm seeing it. It's like he's like, I want this, and then I'll get it. Like, no, you can't do that.
But you don't say no, you can't get that. Oh, throw a tantrum. Okay, call me in. I have fists. He has a face.
Okay, this is too much violence. I know he's joking, but we need to work on some other healthy coping mechanisms.
They will meet in battle. No, I'm kidding. Obviously, that's not how you deal with it. You hit him with a belt. Okay. No one wears belts anymore. We're all too fat. We hold up our pants with our own. Wait, what is happening? What am I saying? Just.
Uh-oh.
Saliva. No. It's just, especially 9. He's in middle school, right?
No, he's in 3rd grade. Well, yeah, middle school.
That's not middle school. 3rd grade's not middle school.
It's
5th grade?
no,
5th grade
elementary.
Well, hold on. 5 is 1st. 2nd. 6th grade is... I know what middle school is. I'm trying to figure out what age 6th grade is.
Elementary.
No, I'm trying to figure out what age 6th grade is.
6th grade.
Hold on.
It's like 12, I think. 13, maybe.
10 should be 5th, right? Mm-hmm. 10 and 11 should be 5th?
Yes.
The 5th grade is... Or 1st grade is 1. Oh, my... 5? 1st grade is 5. It doesn't
6th
matter.
grade should be 12.
Okay, so he's probably not old enough for... I'm just trying to think. Maybe we sit down and we have a little more mature conversation. Might not be able to fully grasp it at that age. Still sit down and have conversations, but the full consequences and like we're doing this for the family future conversation is a little harder when it's younger. But the conversation, something does need to happen. We need to start talking into them. Yo, Mom can't afford this essentially.
Yeah, I tried.
So what do you mean you try?
No, like I tell him, but
Okay,
like you
but
say, he's
what-
too
but-
small to understand.
I mean, I know children don't understand things as well as adults. I guess not all adults understand things well anyway. But, like, I understand, like, dumbing things down or, like, making things more understandable for a kid. But I hate when people coddle kids and, like, infantilize them when they should be able to start thinking for themselves or be like, hey, I can't afford to buy you this right now. You know, maybe we can only go out to get McDonald's once a month and like make it something that's special instead of something that you just get whenever you want it, because not only is that going to make the child spoiled, but it's also going to like make going out to eat seem normal. And that's something that we really shouldn't be doing on a regular basis, even though I do.
But I don't give a shit. It's like at a certain point, what do you do when a tantrum is thrown? You just give in?
No, not all
Yes,
the
you
time.
do.
Well, not all the time.
That's kind of what you were saying, though.
I bet it's hard to live with her parents too, because I feel like grandparents are usually so much more relaxed or like giving to their grandchildren. Parents are always way harder on like their children than they are with their grandparents. So I wonder if his grandparents or her parents spoil the kid too.
Not all the time, though.
But why do you sometimes then? Because we legitimately can't afford it.
I guess I feel bad, I guess.
Yeah, and I would too.
Yeah.
I would too. I get it. But are you going to feel worse when, you know, the kid in high school has girls over and he's at his grandma's house with his mom?
Yes.
Are you going to feel worse when you can't provide a single cent to college?
Yes.
Are you going to feel worse when he is putting his life on hold to support you because you have nothing for retirement at that?
Yeah, and I think a lot of us are just so obsessed with instant gratification that we can't even think about our future or waiting for the delayed gratification of accomplishing long-term goals. Like, I think that's why a lot of people do crash diets or fast or, you know, do things really extreme because they want all of the weight to come off as soon as possible. And it's like, instead of wanting something so bad now, why don't just put in the effort and create sustainable habits that you can maintain for the rest of your life and then be able to maintain that goal. Sometimes good things don't happen right away. Sometimes good things come after waiting a long period of time.
Point. Yeah, I'd feel worse at that point than just saying no on a McFry.
Yeah.
Really, it just comes down to that. The child conversation is a little harder for me to navigate, I'll be honest and candid. But that is a conversation and responsibility that just needs to happen on your behalf as a mother, because mathematically this is not working out. And there are longer term real consequences actually coming down in the future of his life if you do not get your...
Yeah, and it's not even just financial. It's also can be related to health, and with health comes actual like health problems. But then also if her child is overeating, he could be obese, and the obesity epidemic is getting worse and worse for children every year. Don't get me wrong, like I was an overweight kid. I've been overweight my entire life. I mean, technically I'm obese right now. When I was growing up, I was born in 97, so I was in school in the early 2000s, 2010s. And, you know, there were chubby kids, myself included, but I feel like the kids nowadays, like, they're fucking big. And I don't know if it's because they're eating even more fast food, or maybe because they're addicted to their iPads and they don't go outside and play, or maybe it's like a combination of everything, but the fucking kids nowadays, like, they're not just a little chubby, they're not just like chubby kids like when I was a kid. Like, they're fucking obese, big ass kids.
taken care of now.
Yes, I agree with you on that.
Well, good. Maybe put some action behind it then.
I will.
Why haven't you?
Well, I started kind
Nope.
of. Well,
Not any statements.
what this month?
Okay, yeah, that's
Okay.
nothing. That's nothing. That's like me going on Biggest Loser and starting a diet 2 days before. That's not funny.
I know. Yeah, well, I try to start. I started paying this credit card down, but it's hard because
Because you keep spending on it.
they take $80. They start taking the $80 this month.
Yeah. You have a
So her interest just started accruing on a new card.
balance of $635, which, I mean, in the grand scheme of, you know, median salary, median household income, it's like we should be able to take care of this relatively quickly. But with an $185 minimum monthly payment because of how you've been managing this card, mix that with you earning a really just, you know, on the lower end of the salary scale. Well, it's not even salary, it's hourly, but, you know, it's essentially that guaranteed 40. But That makes that hard, especially the $185. So just this when we're talking net, 185 divided by the 2,000.
That's almost 1/10 of her monthly income.
That comes in. This is already almost 10%. Almost 10%
Of my paycheck.
of your 2 paychecks.
Yeah.
Of your 2 paychecks. Almost 20% of 1 paycheck. Now there's fees.
I mean, that balance is really nothing compared to like the lady that we saw in the other episode. Her balance is $635. The credit limit's $500 though. She's already over the credit limit. I wonder how that happened.
$9 fees and interest of $15.46. Again, we have a $635 balance.
Yes.
Yeah, what's the limit? $500.
Well, it's all the fees that they charge.
Well, you know how you get the fees you don't pay or you're above. And I don't see a payment happening here. Not even an attempt of a payment. Not even a call to the credit card company saying, I can't make this payment. Can we lower the minimum of the payment and the interest so I can pay it off?
I did not know that. I will call them. I didn't know they could.
Well, I don't even know if that's a full solution, but no attempt from your end.
Why?
Pro tip, if you guys are in credit card debt, you can always call them and see if that company will negotiate with you. Same thing with overdraft fees. If you call the bank and like explain your situation or say like it won't happen again sometimes, I guess most of the time, I don't think I've ever had it denied, they will reverse the overcharge fee. And then same thing with medical bills. If you are in a lot of medical debt, you can go to like whatever doctor or hospital your bills are through and see if they have a financial aid program, because I at least know where the facility that I go to for my psychiatry and my PCP, they have a financial plan, and depending on like how much money you make, you can get like an extra percentage off after insurance. And when I was like super broke a couple years ago, when I made like under 30,000, they had a financial aid program and it really helped me with a lot of my bills. So I recommend you guys checking that out if you are struggling with medical bills. But at the end of the day, like credit card companies, banks, etc., they want business and they want to make money. So since you are the customer, you can negotiate and they might give you a deal because they want to keep you as a customer.
Sorry, like I said.
No, you didn't.
I paid $80 on the first.
Listen. I say this to every guest, and I'll say it to you. I don't care what you did 2 days before the show. 2 days before the show is nothing. That's a scramble to look decent before you sit at this table. That's nothing.
Yeah, that's a last-ditch effort.
It's the actions that we've been doing for months, for a year, for a decade. Those are what we break. You doing something for a couple days is nothing, because you leave here and you go into the habits you've been doing since forever. Not in a habit that you did for 2 days. It's not a habit. It's an action that you did. A quick little try to look good action. That's what always happens. And so, no, I'm not going to sit here, give you a high five for that. I'm not. I'm sorry. Okay. It's just, that's not helpful to you. It's really not.
It's not.
Yeah. No one needs to be babied on the show. People on the show need to have tough love.
That's why I'm here.
And it's a past due fee. It's a past due fee.
She didn't even make a fucking payment on it. I bet she was charging on it though.
Thing is, you're right. It is all the fees that have gotten up there, but the minimum payment was probably $20 to $40 before. Yeah. 25. So why weren't you paying a $25 fee? Because now you've gotten yourself in a position. The $20 fee, the $20 fee, the $20 fee. $20 fee was 1% of your paycheck. 1% of your paycheck. 1%. And now we're up to 10 because we decided we didn't want to pay $20, but we wanted to spend $250 getting McNug.
I know. It wasn't on the credit card though.
Huh?
Nothing. It wasn't on the credit card.
No. How'd you build all the credit cards then? How'd you build this balance?
Yeah, it was just random.
So it was then.
So I wonder like what her actual bills are. I know she has daycare, and I know daycare can be expensive, or is expensive. It's actually fucking ridiculous depending on how long and often your child is going to daycare. But I feel like I could be wrong because I don't know what's going on in Texas, but sometimes there is subsidies for daycare. But besides daycare, I wonder what other bills she has. But she obviously has to do her credit card monthly payments. And then probably like her phone bill. If she lives with her parents, she's probably not paying utilities unless like that's the deal that they cut her. But even utilities are so much cheaper than actually paying for mortgage or rent. I mean, I don't feel like she has it that bad at all. I wonder how much she's paying in daycare.
It was.
Yeah, random crap.
Well, there you go. So it was. Why'd you just try to tell me it wasn't on the card? No, why'd you just try to tell me that? Try to deflect?
Maybe. No.
Why?
I don't know.
Maybe no.
Feeling guilty.
No, I'm not trying to deflect, Caleb. I'm trying to get to a better position in my situation.
What? That's not an answer to my question. What? You can't just sit and laugh.
Okay, I know.
Just trying to answer a question. So we're not going to get to the bottom of this, is it? It isn't a, why did you not pay your bills? That's not
Okay,
gonna.
so
There it is.
I didn't, when I was like struggling and I couldn't make it, like some people told me, well, don't pay it. Like they'll like eventually they'll disappear. And I know.
Disappear. It'll go.
I don't think I've ever missed a bill payment. But if you want something so fucking bad, I feel like if you're desperate enough, you will try to figure it out. And if her monthly payment was like $20 or $30 before in the past, it's like go sell some shit that you have laying around in your house that you don't care about on Facebook Marketplace or Plato's Closet or Clothes Mentor and make that $20 so then you could put it on your credit card. It's just, I know that there are certain situations that people can't escape, but I am a firm believer that if there is a will, there is a way. Like a couple years ago when my business wasn't doing that well and I wasn't making enough money to pay my bills, guess what? I pushed my ego to the side and I started delivering groceries from Walmart so I could pay my bills.
Go to collections.
Yeah, I don't
and
go
then
to
it
the
still
collections. And I know I was like, well, I don't want that. Like, I don't want it to go to collections because I want to move out. I want to get my own place. I
It's
want
gonna
my
be hard
son.
with the credit.
Yes, exactly. And I had good credit. And I want my son to have his own place. I like, but I still couldn't pay it. I still couldn't make the payments. So what?
Like if you're going to McDonald's, it's so fucking expensive now. I'm not sure when this video was filmed, but if she just skipped one McDonald's trip with her son, she could have made the $20 payment on her credit card. It's just about priorities.
I do. I listen to these people and stop paying for the credit cards.
When?
Stop listening to fucking people. Even me, don't listen to me. Gather information and figure out what is best for your situation. And do not take advice from people that you do not want to be like. My parents don't have the best finances. My dad works a million fucking hours a week because he has a super big house and a nice car and has a bunch of bills. But I wouldn't take financial advice from him because I don't want to be working that much. Listen to people that you would like to be like, or listen to people that have a life that you aspire to have. Not just your aunt or uncle because they give you some unsolicited advice.
When did you listen to them?
Probably like in the beginning of the year.
How successful are they?
No. I'm like on some sort of in tune psychic level with Caleb.
So, not very. I mean,
So that's who we listen to?
well, they have money, but they don't
Do
have
they
credit
have
cards,
money?
From what they tell me.
Okay.
Yeah.
You never know someone's financial situation. So don't listen to their advice, but also don't judge them or compare your situation to theirs because they could have a lot of hidden debt or unpaid bills that you don't know of.
What's having money to you?
I guess they have they don't have to. Well, because I don't know their situation, but I know they always when
They have $20 in the bank instead of $7 like me.
I see them, they always have money.
Oh
with
gosh,
them.
so like they got the flex
But like
on them.
that I know of is they don't have credit cards. Like no, like I had a good credit score back in 2022, and I kind of messed it
okay.
up.
Well, what is it today?
2024, 2 years ago.
What's your credit score today?
Oh, it went down to 530.
Ooh. I wonder if she's a car. I guess that's another bill that she might have.
Oh, that's
and
really not good. 530.
Yes, it was like really.
We're going to the 400 soon.
Yeah.
Well, she's not making any of those payments. Of course her credit's going down. She's like, I feel like people just act like they don't know why something happens. And it's like, if you put like actually 5 fucking seconds of thought into your situation, you could figure out the answer.
I was able to get my car back in 2022 by myself.
Oh, she got her car back in 2022. I wonder if it got repoed.
Car
With my
back?
credit. No, like a new car, which is another dumb decision.
Is that in today's statements?
Yeah, it should be.
You
Yes.
always had debt like this?
Well, no. Okay, when I was younger, when I started building my credit, I messed it up back in when I was 22. Paid it off, build my credit.
How'd you pay it off?
I just paid the cards.
Okay.
And then build my credit again. I guess my car payment back then would help me with my credit score. So then I started getting more credit cards. Once I paid it off, they're like, "Oh, here you qualify for this credit card."
Yeah.
So they gave me more credit cards, and then I got them again. And then
Then you pay.
If you are irresponsible with your credit cards, you can cut them up. You can also freeze your account. And if you aren't looking to buy a house or need to finance a car, just close the cards. You are better off not having any than just fucking racking them up.
Paid those off?
well, those are this situation.
I believe you cashed out a 401k to pay off debt.
Back in I
You
did.
were gonna not tell me that?
I forgot.
You forgot.
Yes.
How do you mean you forgot? What do you
I
mean?
forgot about that 401k. But yeah, I cashed it out
Oh my god, I wonder how much that was.
and I paid it.
When?
2021.
So you didn't pay off debt. You took away from your retirement account.
And that's 4 years ago. She's probably racked up a bunch of debt since then. And I don't know, like, maybe it's just because I've been in such a large amount of debt because of private and public student loans and different credit cards when I was in not so good financial situations, but it's like only $700 on a credit card. I could fucking pay that off in 2 paychecks. Like, if you just really cut back and you don't do any unnecessary spending.
Your forced savings, because you set up a percentage, you took the penalties and the taxes, which, by the way, might have completely negated the interest anyway, depending on what it was. And then you paid it off. But you didn't pay it off through behavioral change. You didn't pay it off through budgeting and then putting extra towards it. You budget by taking away from your retirement account. So you didn't learn anything. Nothing was beneficial there.
No, I think it was.
How much did you take out of your 401k?
It was like 8,000.
Buddy, how much?
Oh my God. I wonder what other fucking debts she's in. Because that one credit card is $638. Come on. I need to see the pie chart. I need to see the other debts.
Have
Left
in a 401k? Yes, in your retirement.
today?
Yes.
14,000.
Okay, at least there's something. Still dramatically behind for your
Well,
age.
that was for my old job.
Dramatically.
Instead of transferring it, I just took it out.
What? What, the 8?
Yes.
But 14 remains.
Well, that's for my new job, the one that I'm in right now.
But okay, you have 14 in retirement.
Yes.
Oh,
Don't get mad.
well, I don't know. You're just. I'm sorry. I get the cope thing. I get the cope thing, and I know it doesn't look as good on camera, but because no one's just sitting here. Like, I try to take these conversations very seriously. I try to take the debt very seriously, and when someone's sitting across the table and giggling for me, that's very
I'm
hard.
sorry.
It's very hard. It's like you just. I know you care about. I know you care about your situation. I do, or else we wouldn't have you on the show. We vet for that, but still, it's just it's hard when it feels like, because of the outward that
I feel like they only care so much.
they don't care as much as I would like them to. That is hard for me, but I know you do, and I just need to. There's more overdue stuff.
Yeah.
What even is this? What am I?
Doesn't she make a fucking list and pay off what she needs to? I guess she's not. She just said that because she's lying.
Looking at? Is this? Well, what is this?
It's dumb. It's an affirm payment.
A firm? You're not even paying your affirm?
Well,
Not even the worst people on the show have not paid their affirms.
Yeah, it gets cut up into fucking 4 payments, so it's more manageable. Let's see what it is for.
wow. I didn't think I was the bad one. One of the bad ones.
You didn't think you're one of the bad ones?
No.
Buddy, we're looking at 2 things. You got a score of 0 on this side. And we've only looked at 2 debts so far, and they're all not paid. You didn't think you were one of the bad ones?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, just because it's not $30,000 in credit card debt doesn't mean you're not in a bad situation. Like, you've never paid on any of your credit cards ever. Like, your score is going to be completely horseshit. And then you're just going to, even if you aren't spending on those credit cards, but you're not paying the minimums, you're going to get hit with so many different fees, and you're just going to continue to rack up debt until the end of time, or until it goes into collections, and then you're being fucking harassed via phone call to make a payment.
How? In what world?
I don't know.
No, try to answer.
I don't, yeah, I didn't think it was that bad.
Why?
Okay, yeah.
I want to know why you actually think this is not that bad. If I want to get some of your psychology here.
I didn't
your
think it was
perspective.
that bad because I guess the payments, the amounts owed are not that bad.
Isn't that even worse that you're not paying something that is so payable?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, just get it over with. Like, I would just I'm one of those people that it's like, I'm so solution based that I'm just like, if I see a problem, here's a solution and I'm going to do it immediately. The only way out is through, so just fucking get it over with.
Yeah, that's worse. I was like, why can't I just pay this? It's $40.
Yes.
It's $40. I could look through this drawer of shit right here on my side and find $40 worth of shit to sell on Facebook Marketplace, so then she could pay that minimum. Like, if you want to do something so desperately, you will figure out a fucking way to do it. But she literally doesn't care.
In fact, that is my question. Why are you not just paying that?
Because I can't. Like, I cannot.
Yes, you motherfucking can. What are you spending your paychecks on? And then I know she gets child support late, but that's still $300.
I don't have.
Interesting. You spent $250 on going out to eat
Maybe that's
in the
why.
last month.
Yeah, maybe that's why.
Maybe that's why.
Well, that's why.
Someone commented on the last financial audit and was like, towards the end, you were screaming at the lady, and then so was Caleb. And I was like, yeah, it's literally like when your mom starts yelling at you and your dad chimes in. And then you're just getting fucking yelled at by a bunch of people. That's how I feel when I watch the show. I'm just like, I just start raging with him. Because these people, they just don't care.
So I don't want to hear I can't. You're choosing not to.
I know.
You can't or you don't want to. Those are different choices.
Okay.
When did you move in with your parents, or have you always lived there?
No, last year
What happened?
I moved out. I was. in
No,
my
what happened?
apartment.
Why'd you move back?
The debt. I couldn't pay it.
Do they know?
Yes.
Do you?
They were
What's your education?
I graduated high school.
Okay.
And some college, but I didn't
Some
graduate
college?
college. Yeah.
Okay.
Her kid's 9 and she's 34, so she probably got pregnant when she was 24 and then had him at 25.
Well, we're gonna send you to CourseCareer's website. I want you to take their assessment there and see what kind of certification is best for you to boost your resume to get a better job, and then we'll pay for it. So we can, because I really need you to make more than $30,000 a year. Really need to. That's gonna be a part of this. This is gonna be an income and behavioral problem. Okay, so on the Affirm we owe $168.11.
They were actually gonna send that to collections. They sent me a text message.
Yeah, they're gonna send everything to collections, dude, and then you're really like, good luck. Good.
And it's like just not for a mortgage or a car payment that you need good credit. Sometimes if you're trying to rent, they do background checks and look at your credit score too. I know a lot of other countries, or I don't even think like Europe has credit scores, but it's like, sorry, you're here in America and we have to like deal with this shit, even though it's kind of annoying.
Good luck getting a place. Who's gonna rent something to you?
Nobody.
I wouldn't.
I know.
Would you? Would you trust yourself? Someone who's not paying things?
So now she's at $803 of debt with the Affirm.
No.
Yeah. Do you at least have savings?
Okay. Yes. And okay. So
You have $6 of savings.
Jesus, take the wheel.
no, $6.
$6. You started with
$6.97, Caleb. Almost $7.
1,300 in your checking. Oh, sorry. This is checking. Oh,
So she was right. She does have $7 in her bank account.
there. Okay. All right. Security first credit.
Me, because I have $50 in my checking account right now.
74% left to pay on the loan. This must be a car. This screams car.
Yes.
What is your car?
It's a 2022 Toyota Camry.
Why do you need a 2022 car?
Oh my god. I just don't get the car thing. Like, I know I'm so antisocial and I just like literally don't care about what people fucking think of me or like how I present myself to other people, but it's like, why do you need a brand new ass car? Unless you're like a Uber driver or like a very successful business person or maybe a car salesperson, like you don't need a fucking nice car. Like, and my car is 10 years old. It runs beautifully. I burn the fucking rubber off those tires because I drive all the time and it still works fine. It still looks really nice. You don't need a fucking brand new car. No offense, but it's like, who do you think you are? Like, why do you think you need a fucking brand new car? We're just regular ass people. We can have regular ass things.
Okay, so
The balance on this is basically what you make. The purchase price was more than you make. And that's actually after your raise. What were you making before the raise?
$15. 15.
Okay, what's your hourly now then?
$16.49.
Okay.
You're gonna be upset. I actually had a Corolla before this one. I owed $4,000 on it.
Oh,
That's all I had left. And they called me from Toyota, and they're like, "Hey, so we wanted to see if you were interested to come and get a new car."
No. When I have things that are paid off, I don't just go get a new one. I paid off my car probably like 2 or 3 years ago. I'm driving that bitch until it fucking explodes on the side of the road like the Simpsons Hit and Run.
And I'm like, "Well, I can just go and see and see what they say." I don't think I would trade it in.
Our culture is so
And
car.
They actually convinced me to get
A
new
truck?
No, it's a car.
Oh,
It's
I
a
thought you
Camry.
said it was a truck. Oh, this is a Camry.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's worth about 21,000, so you're under by about 4.
Yeah, I know. I saw that when I was printing out my reports.
Oh, it says it on there?
Yes.
Okay. So you owe 25,700.
Oh my god. I just don't understand car debt. Like, I literally don't. I understand, like, we need cars to drive around here in America because the country's so fucking big and it's very unwalkable. But you can get a car that's like fucking 5, 8, 10 years old. You don't need a brand new one that sparkles when it hits the sunlight. It's gonna get full of fucking fast food bags and crumbs and receipts. Anyway.
$169. Minimum monthly payment of $487, which is a
Oh my god. Her car payment's almost $500. No wonder she can't pay off her fucking credit cards. That's literally a quarter of her monthly income. The highest balance the car was worth $35,000. Now it's $26,000. And the term is 84 months. which is 6 years is 72 months. So that's a 7-month. 72 months is a 6-year car loan. So 7 years is 84 months. So the time this car is paid off, it's going to be 2029. No, girl, no.
Aggressive for your...
Yes.
Aggressive.
I bet the interest is fucking horseshit.
What is the interest on this?
4.5.
Oh, that's not
4.5.
bad.
Yes.
I'm surprised.
I had
I'm
a good
genuinely
credit score.
surprised. So this is when you had a good one.
Yes.
It's an 84-month term, though. 84, you pushed it to the extreme. I am thrilled for the day. I know it's coming. Someday on the show, someone's going to walk in with a 90-something loan. They're going to invent those. I can't believe you have an 84. When I started the show, I don't even think 84 existed. This is crazy.
The dealer guy, he was like, "Oh, they gave me the payment for 500." I was like, "Oh no, that's too hot." No,
The other guy? What are you talking about?
The guy that sold me the car, the dealership guy.
Oh, what?
So when he was selling me the car, he was like, "Oh, they gave you a payment for 550." I'm like, "I can't make that." I'm like, "No."
Oh, no. That
Just
means you got to
cancel
afford
it.
the car. If you put 20% down on a car and it's a 3-year loan and you can't afford the minimum monthly payment, or it's more aggressive than 8% of your income, you can't afford it. Stretching out the term does not mean you can afford it. In fact, it makes it worse because all of a sudden your car gets so much more used, but we're 5 years into this thing and we still have a fucking loan on it.
Yes.
It continues to depreciate. The interest stretches longer.
Yes.
Do people just not say no to themselves? Like, people just need to come with terms that they can't afford things, or they shouldn't be doing things. Or people just don't care. They just, like, actually don't care, so I don't know why I'm trying to have some sort of logic spewed in this conversation.
Learn that. No.
At least you've made all your payments on this.
Yeah, it's my car. I need it.
Well, why is this different to you than the other debt?
Because I
it's
need
physical.
it to get to work.
Because it's physical.
Maybe.
Yeah, well, it's tangible. You need it to get to work. I do understand that. I don't want you to think that this is just because it is what gets you to work, though, that other debt is just insignificant.
Mm-hmm.
This is a dangerous mental precedent to set in your life. Oh, so this one is collections.
Is that Macy's?
2,355. So does that sound Macy's?
Yes.
Macy's-esque?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, so
Damn. $2,400 on a Macy's credit card that's in collections. I don't think there's a Macy's within like 200 miles of me.
saw a video if you're on collections
Oh, you saw a video. Let's
to
see.
pay
I saw a TikTok that said if it goes into collections, then I don't have to pay for it.
it.
Uh-huh. And they said what?
Is that true? Not to pay it because the people that bought the debt just paid cents for it. I mean,
That's the reason not to pay
that's
it?
what they said on the video. But then I'm like,
On the
no,
radio?
on the video that I watched.
Well, okay, I want to hear because what? The only reason they're saying not to pay it is because they spent cents?
Yeah, like-
and then there's no and do this instead, or
No,
is
they
that
said,
it?
like-
It just stops there.
That they just said
Don't pay it
disappear.
because they bought it for pennies on the dollar. That's it?
Well, and
The
then your
conversation ends?
debt will disappear in 7 to 10 years. Oh, I don't want that.
Just fucking pay it then. You have to wait 7 to 10 years for it to come off your credit report. That's not worth the struggle that it's going to put on your life. It's literally going to become a burden on your life because you decided not to pay $2,400. That is not worth the pain in the ass that it's going to cause in your life.
I need it to
Well, yes,
disappear.
that part sucks. Because you're probably going to want to live in a place in 7 to 10
Yes.
years, 7 years.
Yeah. She's 34 now. She's going to be fucking 40 years old when that gets off her credit report. Are you not going to want to buy a house by then? Are you not going to want to move out of your mom's house? Like,
But not only that, technically, I mean, this balance is small enough that not going to do anything. Legally, you could go to legally, there could be they could go after you legally.
Okay.
Now,
Yeah, I've been there.
but it's, well,
sometimes in collections, you can offer them a smaller amount and then just like pay it off right away. But it feels like she didn't want to do that anyway.
what happened?
A while back, a Target credit card.
And
I didn't pay it.
What
And
happened?
then my balance went up to like $900.
again, those aren't balances that they're not
Well,
going
they
to
gave
spend
me
money on.
I got like legal paper from the court.
Yeah, but did anything happen?
I had to pay it.
Oh, okay.
Stop opening credit cards if you cannot even pay for the ones that you have right now. I know it's like fun and it seems like free money and like, oh, well, it has no interest for 24 months, so I won't have to worry about it until 2 years. But guess what? Then you're going to get another credit card in the mail and then you're going to max that out. And then you're going to get another one. You're going to max that out. And then, oh, look, all of a sudden it's 24 months and that first credit card that I got no longer has interest and I have to make payments on it. It all catches up to you It all catches up to you, whether that is money, weight, health, shitty relationships. It all catches up to you. You can only run so fast before the consequences of your actions creep up and smother you.
Because I got scared.
Because you got scared, but nothing. It never got to the point. Okay,
No.
I gotcha. It's usually going to be on something bigger if it's worth them fighting. More than anything, there is something to be said. Okay, maybe don't pay because it's pennies on the dollar, but it doesn't stop there. It's because they bought it for pennies on the dollar. They're willing to negotiate it,
Okay.
and that's where like, okay, this $2,355 might be able to settle for like $2,000 or $1,500.
Oh, okay.
It's a painful process. We can talk about that in a bit, but
she'd actually have to save up enough money to make that large lump sum payment.
that's why I'm confused how it just ended there. Sure, if you want to wait for 7 years, this likely won't get legally challenged. You probably won't have to show up anywhere, but
Well, no, I don't want that.
it's always possible, though. And again, it affects you from debt options.
Yes.
If people are okay with having collections on them, usually people that have collections don't really have any savings, and usually people who don't have any savings need to take out debt for a vehicle or some kind of loan for an emergency. And if you have collections, you have a bad credit score, and if you're that person taking out those debts for whatever reason, you're going to be taking out a predatory debt. So
The cycle never ends.
you're not a debt person.
No.
You're not a credit card person. You need to use a charge card like a Fizz card. And that's what a lot of our guests use and our audience members use. Where you put the money on and you can only spend what you put on there. It still benefits your credit because
No. Okay.
I'm taking away that you care about that.
Yeah, I do. I need a house eventually.
This is so silly, this one. It's $99.
Well, I'm working on it. I said
What were the interests?
So silly, this one. It's $99.
Yeah, so the credit card has an ending balance of $99, $40 fees, $3 interest, past due amount $55, and then she made a $47 payment. Just like, why don't you just pay it off?
Dollars.
Well, I'm working on it. I set up a payment plan, and they're taking out $47 on the 17th, and like in
Yeah.
3 months, it'll get paid off.
What do you mean? Wait, no, wait, but what? Wait, huh?
So
In 3 months? So if she pays off $45 now, then it should be halfway done.
It says the minimum is $99, but you're paying less?
yes, because
But you're getting hit with $40 fees.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to pay.
Meaning
off
that if for every $90 you put towards it, you're only putting $50 towards it. And that's even less than that because you have interest accruing on that. You're putting more like 40.
7.
Yeah, just about.
Yeah. So supposedly, I set up a payment plan, and then it said that in 3
You
months.
set it
it'll
up through
pay.
them.
Yes, like on the
Oh.
Target app.
It's not reflected on here yet. So there won't be late payments anymore.
No, because
That's a late payment fee, is that $40.
yeah, no, because they take it out the day of the payment. It's supposed to be due. So they take out those $47, and in 3 months, it's gonna get paid off.
Okay, so they're not going to hit you with fees anymore
No.
because of that.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
that's
so
good.
$47, $99, and 12. Wait, but no, there's still something though, because that's not just interest accruing. Because it wouldn't take 3 months to pay off $99
No,
with $47.
I paid one last month.
Oh, so 47 for 2 more
Yes.
months. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's a 28.15%
Oh my god, damn.
interest.
Oh no.
Hmm.
That-
Oh, this?
yes.
Alta. What are we doing?
She's an Ulta card too?
Trying to look good for those Houston dates, I guess.
She literally looks like she has no makeup on. I mean, she has beautiful hair and beautiful skin. But what are you spending money on at Ulta, girl?
Not even.
There's fees on everything.
I know.
Dude, literally.
Credit cards aren't like for free. They're not like being nice and being like, hey, they're not your mom. Oh, yeah, here's $100. You can pay me back whenever. No, there is a reason why banks give you loans and credit cards.
The minimum monthly payments that they were before they started adding fees on all these, you could pay with what you spend on food, going out to eat. Not groceries,
Exactly.
going out to eat.
Exactly. Eat at home. If she took that $250 from McDonald's and put it on her credit cards, like just in that month, her Target could be paid off. What else did she have? She could have made another payment on her like that $600 credit card.
Because groceries, you still spent only $47 actually.
$47 on groceries. I mean, I know she lives with her parents, so I don't know if they just buy everything, but if you spent an extra $100 on groceries instead of fast food, that could have got you further too.
Groceries?
That's what we got. Well, there's an unknown category where there's 151. Sometimes that could be groceries. It's hard to tell. Places like Target, Walmart, Amazon are hard to know what you purchased. But if it's H-E-B, we pretty much know it's groceries. Okay, so available credit $0. No, great. Credit line $600, but you owe Oh no, this is closed. That's why you're not over the credit limit, but this is closed.
They closed it?
Well, yeah, they don't want you to spend. You don't know how to spend. You don't know how to manage that. How are you surprised? In what world are you surprised that they closed
I was
it?
gonna pay it off after that.
Well, it's still paid off. It hasn't been sent to collections.
Okay, yeah. Then
But
after
it's
that.
closed. Sounds like it's in their internal collections for now.
Okay.
It's a 32.24% interest, and you better bet that it's still
Damn, 30%, 32% interest on a credit card? I don't think I've ever seen that before.
accruing, and you better bet that the $41 fees are still hitting.
$41 fees because she's not even making the minimum. What is she like making her payments on? Because at the beginning of her video, her budgeting, she said she makes a list of bills that she has to pay for each paycheck. Are you just paying your fucking car bill? That's like the only thing she's been making payments on.
Dude, it's the fact that you just let this go. Listen,
that
people
was-
get to a certain point because of necessities or an emergency that gets on debt, and then the debt becomes a burden that they cannot pay. That being said, with where your debt was and where the minimum monthly payments were, we know you could have 100% paid your minimum monthly payments in your living situation. You totally could have. And now the situation we're in with these balances that are closed with above the credit limits,
And with Macy's, I guess Target, you can't buy some groceries, so I won't say like that's completely unnecessary. But like with Macy's and Ulta, that's not necessary expenses. And that's what like really pisses me off about like all the debt stuff. And well, people be like, well, people need credit cards or people are in debt because of necessities. And it's like, every time I've watched this fucking show, I don't think I've ever seen an electricity bill, a water bill, Wi-Fi ever on a credit card statement. Like it's always just fast food or Amazon or like stupid miscellaneous purchases.
things that are in collections and with the higher minimum monthly payments, which for example is under 32 on this, because you're not paying it, you're accruing food fees, are all because of you and your actions and your spending and your lack of discipline and your inability to budget or have any sense of maturity in your life or care for your future or child's future financially.
Yes.
Specifically financially.
Yes.
Can't speak for the rest of your life.
Yeah, that was like, I could have paid it. You're right. I owed like $110, the purchase that I did, and it went up to that.
Someone that knows everything,
Well, I
you sure
listen
have
to.
finances.
I know. I listen to the people. And they're like, don't pay
The
them.
people? Are we still? We're talking about the.
Don't pay
No,
'em.
you're,
Yeah. Oh, well, my aunt and uncle, they told me not to pay it, so I didn't. Okay? If they told you to fucking jump off a bridge, would you?
it's, those people. Those people suck. When did
It's either those people are extremely ignorant or those people are enabling her bad habits.
you learn that those people are wrong?
Soon
She didn't learn that those people were wrong.
after I stopped paying. Well, no.
Well, no.
No.
When did you learn that those people were wrong and that was incorrect and you needed to reverse it?
When they told me that I knew I was like, no, I can't. I need to pay those debts. But then
You listened and did it.
Well, because I couldn't pay them.
But you could have paid the original minimum monthly payments. Yes, you could have.
Yeah, $20 compared to $100. Which one would you rather pay?
Yeah.
Yes,
That
you
was-
could have. Yes, you could have.
Okay, I know. I should just.
So what the f*** are you
Can we go through her transactions? I want to see what she's spending her fucking money on.
saying? So
Maybe I need to stop pausing so we can get through this fucking video.
why'd you do it then?
Because my account was like at $7 at the end, and I know.
Okay, just because you wanted to keep.
How did you get to $7 then? Your paycheck was 1,000 something. What are your other bills?
Spending on your bill. Okay, cool. So when did you learn that that is wrong?
That spending on my bullshit.
Yes, instead of making your payments like an adult who is in
No.
their 30s. Now, this conversation.
Well, not this conversation.
When?
A month
2 days ago.
ago.
Then why the f haven't you changed anything other than the past couple days? Other than the past couple days.
Okay.
A month ago is not only a couple days. We're barely any days into this month. So why? Last month, by the way, is what I'm taking a look at. So I would see it to be reflected. That is not an answer. This is a podcast. You give an answer.
Okay. I'm sorry.
No. Which is why. Why did you recognize? I want to get your psychology. If we can't figure out where you are, where your brain has been, where your lack of discipline is originating from, and what your mindset on this stuff is, we will get nowhere. I need to know why you fully recognize what you needed to do, what was wrong, and what was required to get out of this a month ago, and you've done nothing until the couple days before you knew you were coming on this table.
I need someone to do like, maybe I should do this when I get skinty. I need someone to do a financial audit type show for weight loss and eating and stuff, because people like need this sort of reality check when it comes to weight loss as well.
Why?
Because I need to fix my situation. I need to.
What? No, why did you do nothing?
Well, because Caleb, I don't have the money on my account. Like I get paid every 2 weeks.
I mean, I know she's a mother, but she says she works 40 hours a week, like, I firmly believe, like, the people don't need to be working, like, 80 hours a fucking week to pay their bills. But if your parents also have to be at home at some period of time so they could watch your children or child. So you could spend the rest of the hours of your day trying to make money some other way so you can fucking pay your bills. Like, I know it's annoying to have side hustles or have a second job, but it's like, if you fucking need to do that, then you have to fucking do that. Like, you could sell shit on Facebook Marketplace. You can go donate plasma. You can go drive for Uber Eats in your very nice car from 2022. If she's not going to find a new job that pays her more, then she needs to figure out another way to make money. You can, start a small business at home, making, I don't know, tumblers with your little Cricut machine, or baked goods, breads, cookies, you know what I mean? Like, you just have to fucking figure out a way. Like, you can work from home and still be able to be with your child while they're not in daycare or not in school.
I know.
I have your spending for the last month. I have your spending for the last month. I saw where your money went. So, no, you said you learned a month ago, but I saw your spending during that month. So why did it not change? Why did you do nothing, even though... Why? Not because I didn't have any money. We saw where your money went. We saw where your money was spent, even though you knew your money shouldn't be spent there.
Because I spend my money on those.
You didn't spend your money on those bills. They have late payment fees because you didn't make a fucking payment. You have stuff in collections because you didn't make a fucking payment.
You don't know the...
Look through her transactions. I want to see her transactions.
How do you not understand this question? Okay. I want to phrase. I don't want to get angry at you for not understanding my question. How do I ask it?
Why haven't I done anything to change it? Because it's been a month. Like, I get paid till like Friday, and I don't have money left in my account.
It's not about being paid. It's about your spending during that exact time when you already knew what was wrong. So if you already knew it, why was your spending reflected in a way like not a single thing was changed? Not a single thing was changed beneficial once. I'm not talking about when your pay gets hit. I'm talking about your literal actions did not change, even though you said you knew what you needed to do a month ago, which are the statements we are looking at. And we haven't even gotten to your spending statement yet. So why
I don't know.
Because she doesn't fucking care. That's why she doesn't care. Like, I don't know why people like don't say that. Just be honest. Like, that's why he gets so fucking annoyed, and like I get annoyed watching these videos because it's like, I don't know why. Say you don't care. Just say it. Like, be honest.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know. Like,
that's the easiest life ever. I wish I could just go around. Everyone asks me questions. I can just say I don't know.
No. Like, for real. Like, I don't understand why. And I told my friend, I'm like, I don't know where my money's going. Like, I really don't know.
Go onto your bank's app, hit see more, and look at all your fucking transactions and see where your money is going. Because you spent $250 at fucking McDonald's last month, which is more than, that's an eighth of her fucking paycheck at McDonald's. I don't know when this was filmed, but let's say it cost $20 every time her and her kid goes out to eat, because let's assume that he gets a kid meal. And she spent $250 at McDonald's, let's say $125 each paycheck, so that's 2 weeks. She has to go to McDonald's 5 or 6 times within 2 weeks. So that's going to McDonald's 12 times a month. That's almost every other day.
Understand?
Okay.
Like, I know it's going to spending on stupid
So
crap.
lack of budget. Lack of budget?
Yes.
Lack of budget. Lack of understanding where your money's going. So
yes.
Lack of any discipline of looking at our numbers, looking at our accounts, looking at our spending.
Yes.
So it's just like a discipline?
Because I
okay.
honestly...
So let me say, are you saying if you knew your numbers, if you knew your spending, it would have changed?
I would believe, yes.
It would have changed.
I would.
That changes the conversation between you and your son when he begs and throws a tantrum. That changes the conversation between you and yourself and your stomach when you say, I want fast food.
I haven't even eaten now. Or myself. Like, I would buy...
You're telling me...
So you spent $250 on McDonald's only for your child? Is he getting McDonald's literally every single day?
That all changes, though, when you look at your numbers.
Yes.
Okay. And you're going to say, I don't know, but why didn't you look at your numbers?
Because she doesn't care.
Because I did, but I don't understand. Like, I told you, I write down my numbers. Like you said maybe earlier, maybe I write them wrong. maybe they're wrong because
Numbers aren't translated language to language.
I know that, but I don't like. I honestly don't know. I get paid. My bills get drawn like automatically. Like,
Please go through the budgeting program. I need you to go through the budgeting program. Oh, if you just like don't even understand the numbers being written down, you need to go through that because it'll teach you how to write the numbers down and how to track it. Because I mean, we built out a spreadsheet for you to literally just plug it in.
Okay.
Oh boy. Okay. PayPal, credit, and everyone's favorite.
It's never went down.
1,563
Oh my god. Probably all on unnecessary shit too.
$63.29 with a $37 minimum monthly payment. You made a payment.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's no interest or fees. Finally, something that isn't just the absolute best thing in the world.
Drafted automatically.
Well,
But
they
it's
all
only-
should. They all should. By the way, minimum monthly payment, the way you're doing it, takes 4 years to pay off. fun fact.
Yes.
So you're going to be, what is it, 38?
Yes.
And you're not over the credit limit. This is the first one where, and I can't believe I'm saying that $1,563 of a
Yeah, she probably must have got this fucking 3 months ago.
credit on a $30,000 a year income is good, but it almost looks good compared to the rest you've done. It's still not good, but
They kind of closed it. Okay, so I had PayPal credit. I had bought something, and I never like I was struggling to make the payments. So that's
you
just like
sometimes
So the PayPal credit card plus her car brings her up to $30,590.
did miss the payments.
no. I never missed them, but I couldn't make the payment. So I told them I can't do it. So they said they could close that account, and I would have the balance left over, no interest, and then I could just pay it in payments. So I don't have PayPal credit right now. Like that's just the balance that I owed before.
So all the compliments I just gave you were bullshit because if it was open, you'd be spending on it.
No, probably not.
And it would probably...
What did she spend the money on? Like, I want to see all of her fucking transactions.
What the f*** are you talking about? Everything else was over the limit. The only one that's not is the one that stopped you from spending before it was over the limit. So what do you mean probably not? Literally everything, every statement that exists indicates that probably.
I would have spent it.
You have no evidence to suggest that probably not. All evidence is contradicting that. Net credit, credit to the people. Lucky us. Well, this is actually, I mean, it's down from 4,000 to 657.
Yeah, I'm paying it. I'm almost done with it. I owe $600.
What is this?
It's a loan.
A personal loan?
Yes, that I had gotten online.
What was it for? When did you get it?
Huh?
What was it for? When did you get it?
I mean, I don't think it said how much her payment was, but between her fucking car loan and then whatever this personal loan is, that probably is all of her money.
You're gonna get mad. To pay off more debt.
Okay, so again, you've never actually paid off that. You've just
Yes.
transferred that.
Yeah.
So she probably did a personal loan to consolidate debt while she continued to rack up debt on other cards. Great.
Yeah.
So-
So I got it. I don't know. Does it date? 2023.
What's the minimum monthly?
Okay, so they charge me every 2 weeks $119, but
Every other week, $219. So every paycheck is $220 is coming out. So that's almost a quarter of her paycheck going to a personal loan.
I moved the payment from the 15th to the 1st, so I paid $238 a month total.
Interest?
Okay, so that's total. So then it would bring it down to an eighth. So that personal loan and then McDonald's is a quarter of her monthly income. Tack on that car loan, which is almost $500. Between her car, McDonald's, and the personal loan, that's half of her monthly income, $1,000 on a car, her personal loan, and McDonald's.
64.
64%?
Yeah.
No, not 64%. A personal loan was 64%?
Yeah, it's the ones
Wow,
that I get
credit to the
online.
people.
Yeah, it's horrible. Like I got some money, so and I paid it down because I like this.
Wait, did you say 48% interest?
I moved the payment from the 15th to the 1st, so I paid $238 a month total.
Interest?
64.
64%?
Yeah.
No, not 64%. A personal loan was 64%.
Yeah, it's the ones
Wow,
that I get
credit to
Is a fucking payday loan?
the people.
Yeah, it's horrible. Like I got some money, so and I paid it down because I like this is never gonna end.
Oh, yeah, that's borderline payday.
Yeah.
It's honestly, it's in that, a 64%. I'm honestly, I can't even be like shocked over right now. It didn't even shock me. But like, I'm a little shocked that this personal loan has it, but I'm not shocked that you have it. Just based on your existence. Wow. Net credit to the people.
See, like, this is why we need to talk about finances. And I think weight loss also comes in this category. I feel like both of them are, like, very taboo. But it's like, if we don't have honest conversations about money and calories and food and how we take care of ourselves, it's like people just continue to fucking dig themselves deeper into a hole, then things never get worked out and people just continue to completely fuck up their lives and their future.
You.
Yeah.
That's a disgusting product.
Horrible.
But it's a product you applied for and took, though. You sought it out. You signed up for it online.
Yeah.
So
Online, too. I feel like that's extra predatory.
it's a product, but you bought the product.
Yes. And I regretted it. But at that time,
Wait a second. Hold on. Hold the for a second.
So that was a personal loan for other debt, but what debt was paid off with that personal loan? Because then she still has the Macy's, the Target, the Ulta, the Capital One.
Again, hold a singular. Your credit card at that time, especially with where interest rates were, was likely like at max 25% interest. Okay, max 25% interest. We took out a 64% interest to pay it.
Yeah, it was a dumb decision.
Yeah, you might as well just use the credit card that has 25% interest. I don't want to say, like, are people that dumb, but it's like, why not, like, if you saw something that was going to be 68% interest, why wouldn't you just stick with the 25% interest?
That doesn't make sense. Plus, the minimum monthly payment stacked even higher than it was likely on the credit card. So this didn't help you at all.
No, it didn't. It did not.
But I will give you credit to the people where credit to the people is due. You have made significant progress on this. And I think it's because you realize just how bad it was with that interest rate. So
Yes.
that is good. It shows that
It scared her straight.
there is something inside of you that can push it. Unless, was it debt or 401k that paid towards this significantly to get it down quicker?
No. Okay.
It was actually money that you made.
Well, that I saved. So there's a group of friends. We pay every paycheck. We give like, there's numbers. And then, I don't know if that's legal or not.
Huh?
I don't know if that's legal or illegal.
What, numbers?
No, what we're doing. So,
Well, tell me and I can tell you.
okay, so it's like, let's say 30 people. We each have one number, 1 through 30. And then every paycheck, we pay $50, right? And then whoever has number 1, they get the money first. And then
That doesn't make sense,
it's
though.
like, I don't know, it's like a savings club, I
No,
guess.
it's not, because doesn't the math work out where, like,
Why don't you just take that $50 and put it towards your shit?
I guess it's forced savings in
Yes,
a way,
kind of.
but you could get the same amount of money just by setting $50 aside
Yeah.
for yourself. I don't get it. You're
Because-
also relying on other people to fuck up. Like, other people
Yeah.
could fuck up. It doesn't really make sense. So there's 50 people. Or how many people?
30, I don't know. how
Okay,
many
so
amount.
30 people. You set $50 aside, and
then whenever
once
it's
every
my
30
turn-
weeks or 30
Yeah.
months?
No, because it's every
It's a week?
every 2 weeks.
So,
we get paid.
once every 60 weeks, you get the collection of what you put in.
Yes.
Which, by the way, again, if someone fucks up, it just all of a sudden we have less money to pay out, and it's like, someone's not paying, someone left, someone moved, someone died.
Yeah.
It's like, well, the money I put, it gets a little, in a way,
But I'm only doing that till May, and then I'm gonna get out of it.
Why does it seem like a fucking, like, pyramid scheme or something? That feels so sketchy. Like, it just feels weird.
Because I'm
how do you
saving-
get out of it?
Well, like
You
at
just
the end,
stop?
yeah. Whenever the whole thing, the last person gets the money, they ask who wants to redo it again.
Oh,
And I'll
so it's
just be
something you
like,
have to
"Oh, no,
commit to?
Yeah,
Gosh, it's like if someone fucks up and doesn't get you,
I've done it for a year, and we didn't have issues. Well, I didn't
1
have
year
issues.
isn't.
Yeah, this is my
huge.
sick.
Well, it's like, if 1,000 people give me $1, then I'll have $1,000. Okay, but you have to find that 1,000 people, or, like, I just feel so fucking sketchy. Like, why not just keep your own $50, put it into, like, an investment fund or something?
Either way, it also just doesn't make sense.
Like, why have the $50 to go into that when you can use that $50 to make 2 minimum payments on your bills that are now in collections?
Put the $50 aside, because you can also put the $50 aside in a high yield savings account and earn interest on the money, where interest isn't accruing in this.
Yeah,
It's
I opened the.
at least you get what you put in it.
Yeah,
Because how am I not forgetting the thing where you put money in and the only money that gets paid out at the end is money that new people are putting in? How am I Ponzi scheme? Kind of. Except, kind of. If everyone pulls out at the end, if no one puts more money in, and you're at the end of the 30 people, you would get. It is kind of a Ponzi scheme.
and I'm the last number, kind of.
I'm sure what you guys are doing, if it's just friends, it's not necessarily illegal as far as I would think. But if it's set up as an official investing type thing, that's where it gets questionable and it'd be kind of like a Ponzi scheme. So, okay, $558 closed. Texas Energy
That looks like utilities. Maybe that was out when she was on her own.
just didn't pay your energy bill. It's great.
Yeah.
We need the energy.
Well, that was one in my apartment when I moved out.
Was it in collections? Nope.
It's not in collections. I thought it was.
Oh, yep.
Yeah,
Great.
it's last year.
Wonderful. Why didn't you pay your energy bill?
Because it was high. But my AC broke down.
Because I wanted to have fast food.
It was too much. It was like $300.
Nothing keeps us warm like some freshly fried McNuggets. Hee hee hee. Security first credit. Oh, do I already have this? Is this something different?
Yes.
Huh?
Yes.
I do. We've already talked about this?
No.
What is this? What?
It's,
Huh.
Okay, so I have my car payment with security first, and then I have to
Wait,
secure
a what payment?
My car payment.
Okay.
And then I have to secure loans with them.
Oh.
Yeah, that's
Why?
another
Well, didn't she have $4,000 left over from her previous car?
dumb. Okay, so you know how we like people get the child tax credit yearly?
Okay.
So I have my income tax. My goal was, okay, I'm gonna save this in
Oh,
a
you try to finesse everything. I can already tell. Go ahead.
Okay, so
It's not funny.
I got in 2 years in a row, I got the money for the IRS, for the income tax. I put it in a secure loan. They gave me the same amount. And then, because I was like, I'm going to save that money. So whenever I pay it off, I can just get a house. And then, yeah, kind of.
Like, it literally makes no fucking sense. Like, why get a loan when you could just put it in your savings account? Like, are just people so delusional that they, like, think, like, yeah, this makes sense? Or they just, like, literally don't care? I can't, y'all.
Like, but then this bank,
How'd that work?
not good. Because this,
weird.
I had
Who would've thought?
$11,000 in it. Now I have $6,000.
You could have just put the fucking money in savings.
Yeah, but
Or paid off debt.
I usually do that.
Or
but-
retirement. Usually do that.
Yeah, like, once I did that, I was like, so now I'm paying interest on my own money.
Didn't the larger child tax credit expire anyway?
Oh no, I still get it. I get like
The larger one?
5,000
5,000? Okay.
a year. So yeah, so I put those 2 loans, those 2 years in a secure loan.
So
So
what'd you use the money for?
okay, so I had it with my bank, and then
It's gonna be something fucking stupid.
they had it in a CD, so I couldn't touch the money, right? I was just paying the loan, and then when they switched the bank, they switched companies.
They sold
Yeah, so
the loan to the bank.
the bank is switched
Okay.
to PNC.
Sure.
And then PNC was like, well, we don't do secure loans. So they were trying to take out the money from the CDs to pay off those loans. And I was like, well, no, there's a reason why I have the money in the CDs.
yeah,
And
but they
then,
don't offer the product, so.
yeah, so my friend lent me money to pay those loans. I almost paid her. So she lent me the money.
Almost.
Yeah, almost. I'm almost done paying her.
So we have this debt plus debt to her.
1,500 to her. And then I moved it to security first. They gave me the secure loans again, so now I'm paying interest on my money.
I, like, literally can't even follow this.
But security first does savings instead of CDs. So every time I make a payment, they release the money, the amount of the payment.
Gosh, if
So-
What? When she makes a payment, then they release some of the money?
I almost wish I had no morals because I could just loan you so much money and you would give me so much in interest. It would be incredible. You'll accept stupid money from anywhere.
Oh, I learned my lesson now. I'm like,
Did you? Because your financial situation does not show that. Do you pay a monthly payment to your friend for the $1,500 that you still owe?
No, she lent, like the savings club. Whenever I get it, which is in November, I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna pay her.
Oh my god. Girl is fucking living on a prayer.
I'm gonna pay her off
You
with that.
could just do it with the $50 every
But she
2
didn't
weeks.
want the monthly payments. She didn't want monthly payments.
Why would your friend not want monthly payments? Your friend doesn't want her fucking money back every month?
She's like, I rather.
You didn't answer what you spent the money on.
What money? Oh no, well those whenever. Yeah, I was just I don't know what.
It's like, I understand, like, if you, like, have a fucked up financial situation, it's, like, just you. It's like, okay, whatever. But it's like, then you have a fucking kid. You're responsible for someone else's life. And this is how you're treating your own. Great.
I spend it on, honestly.
Here's the other one.
Yeah.
Do you know interest?
I think it's like 3 something. I'm not sure on that one. I'm not sure on those. It's not that high. Maybe it's 4 point something. Because there's
money
secure
could have just been
loans.
money could have just been in a savings account making the same.
Well-
Okay, $3,110 on this other one with $113 a month. Just, I see how you f***ed yourself now.
Yeah.
And now you've just you f***ed yourself through your own choices and actions and just dumb choices. And now you're actually in the
Her total debt is now $39,256.
position where you can't pay things, but you weren't before. And why you said you didn't pay your bills, which are now allowing fees, like that was not the case, but now it actually is. This is ridiculous. I honestly did not think this would be as crazy as it is before going into
I didn't
this.
think it was that bad, honestly.
Do you know now?
Now I know.
Then the conversation worked. Now the checking account, and this is where you spend your money.
Yay, we're getting to the transactions, finally. Let's see fucking McDonald's every other day.
What is that?
My son's karate.
Now the checking account, and this is where you spend your money. What is that?
my son's karate school.
Oh, I don't think he's doing that anymore.
Are you serious?
No.
The only
How much
thing
is
I
it?
can provide for him.
You provide a lot of things. You can go to parks. You can kick him, and he can kick you back.
You provide a lot of things for him, like daycare, McDonald's, school. And it's sorry, it sucks. Like I'm sure it fucking sucks that like when you're in a financial situation where you can't like give your kids the things that you want them to have. Like, you know, children deserve to experience fun things and try new things, but it's like you fucked yourself so bad that now your consequences are affecting other people in your life. If you fucking love your kid, then you need to figure out this financial situation so then he can be in the extracurriculars. So he could be in fucking karate. People need to realize that like their actions and their choices not only just don't affect them.
If you, well, what is he? Is this dude kicking ass? Is this dude? What does he look like? Is he like skinny or is this a fat?
No, he's skinny.
Okay.
He's about to be a green belt.
Okay. So he's already burning off the calories, like all the McDonald's calories that you give him. Just I don't know. Have him join cross country at school or something.
I don't think
There has to be something somewhere. There has to be free activities in the city. There has to be. You just can't afford this. There's no way you can afford $186.66.
Yeah, it's hard.
I wonder if that's once a month.
Like
Yeah, it's hard. You're choosing not to pay your payments that are that much. And I don't like taking away from kids. That's something like this where it could actually be beneficial, you know, being around a community, potentially learning discipline skills. This isn't the thing I would want to take away. The McDonald's from him so he doesn't throw a fit, that's what I would want to take away. POS X, $2.58. Starbucks, we're getting Starbucks.
$12.56 at Starbucks. So that's probably like a drink and a sandwich maybe. Make your coffee at home. You too, whoever's watching, make your fucking coffee at home. Use some Fairlife milk and some sugar-free syrup so it's not 3,000 calories. Save yourself some calories and some coin.
You're saying I can't pay bills, but we're getting Starbucks? Go inside a 7-Eleven, get him a drink, probably for him. Go inside a 7-Eleven, probably got him some Prime. McDonald's, something snack.
On the 26th, you went to Starbucks. And then on the 23rd, 2 7-Eleven trips and McDonald's was in one day. Then Crinkles, another 7-Eleven was in the same day. Oh, and then you see on the 21st, Texas Attorney General Child Support. So that's what she got from the baby daddy.
Probably got him some Prime. McDonald's, something snack. Payment to a firm. TikTok shop.
Girl, nothing is necessary from TikTok shop.
TikTok shop?
From Klarna too. Klarna, $8.76. So Klarna's usually split into 4. So that means she probably spent like $35 on Klarna. If you have to split $35 into 4 payments, you do not need it. On the 19th, payment to Target. 19th, McDonald's twice. Jack in the Box. All in one day. She went out to eat 3 times a day. Jesus Christ, guys. I can't.
Why are you TikTok shopping?
Present for my boyfriend.
Fuck your boyfriend. Make that the present. McDonald's.
Yeah. That's the only gift men want anyway.
Stopping and getting some BS. Jack in the Box. Stopping inside, getting some BS.
POS. I wonder if that's a drink or something. So then that means she went to McDonald's twice, a drink place, and Jack in the Box all in one day. That's 27, 36, $40 on all of that. But you can't make your fucking minimum payments.
Yes, ATM withdrawal $40. Who knows where that went? Chick-fil-A ATM withdrawal $580. Who knows where that went?
Payment.
Huh?
That's my card payment. $580.
ATM withdrawal. Okay.
Yeah, because I take it out and then I just go to the...
Went inside, got some BS. Squinkle snack. We're back. Transferred to sell $150. Where'd that go? Who'd you sell $150? Where'd that go?
Savings Club.
It's the Savings Club. You're done with the Savings Club next time.
I'm...
August 16th, Chick-fil-A, $13.41. Was that for you or your kid? Tiano Market, $5.93. We could say that's probably maybe grocery related. We have the Squinkles snacks, $5. Eddie's Tacos, $5. Subway, $24.60. Dutch Bros, $6.12. And all of that was in the span of 2 days. And you are not making your fucking minimum payments. It's like people are prioritizing fast food junk food, hyper-processed, ultra-processed, junk, disgusting food, delicious, though, over the rest of their life, over their future, over her child.
Once I'm done with it,
Don't f other people to something you committed, even though you shouldn't be a part of it.
no.
But other people could. Yeah. Eddie's Taco, Subway, Dutch Bros. Go inside, get into BS, McDonald's, 𝒶𝒻𝒻𝒾𝓁�ဍ.
McDonald's August 14th. McDonald's again August 12th. Gorditas August 12th.
Gortillas. Duolingo. What are you trying to learn?
Italian. But
Okay, no more.
Yeah, no.
She's trying to learn Italian. Girl, you can't even make your fucking minimum payments. Delete the Duolingo app. Go watch a free YouTube video. You can learn that way.
No, I canceled it. I used a free. I accidentally.
What, you have a handsome pasta making Italian boyfriend?
No.
All right, then,
Going to
yeah,
Italy
we don't need
sometime.
that anymore.
I'm going to Italy sometime. No, you are not. Maybe Olive Garden on your birthday. That is it.
Went inside, got some BS from the gas station. Some fee for something, 47 cents. Went inside, got some BS probably from HEB. Netflix, Chick-fil-A. The snack, what is this? Is 𝒶𝒻𝒻𝒾𝓁�ဍ snack.
My son likes those raspas. I don't know. What
Okay, your son's gonna have to like eating peanuts. And that's it, or something. I don't know, just like little scraps. Crawling out by the dumpster.
Corn in a cup. That's what we go get. Just get
Corn in a
snacks.
cup, go
You can make that at home. A fucking bag of corn is $1. And then, you know, if you're going to do like an elote, you can get some mayonnaise and some queso fresco or Chihuahua cheese or some other crumbly cheese. All of that, $10, and you can have it fucking 10 times.
buy corn.
Oh, yeah, but
Drive up to Kansas. Just fucking grab a pile, take it down. When inside, got some BS. Klarna, more tick.
Jesus. August 6th, 7-Eleven, $10. Klarna, August 6th, $8. So that's probably another one of the payments from her TikTok shop. TikTok, August 5th, $12. August 5th, Sonic, $15. August 5th, Walmart, $25. And then the sports thing was also August 5th, which was $115.
TikTok, more TikTok.
is it because they do the Klarna like every 2 weeks?
No,
maybe?
that's a separate thing.
Oh.
But TikTok, another TikTok thing, $11.66 TikTok.
Oh yeah, it was the her curling iron for my hair.
Wait, you're going to Italy?
No.
Oh, my
No.
producers thought they saw that.
Eventually. I
Well,
want to.
eventually, I would love you to as well. Let's get there, but you're not doing it today. Sonic ATM withdrawal $200. Where'd that go?
Sonic?
Oh,
yeah,
the thing I said
How
last,
much
which was
is
the ATM withdrawal of $200.
Probably another payment, like the bank payment.
Oh, this must be for the kid. Academy Sports Outdoor, $115. He didn't have anything that he
no,
got
those were
that
his
time?
school shoes.
He didn't have shoes.
My boyfriend bought them for him. Like he sent me the money, and then I paid him with my card.
Subway. Super. Chick-fil-A. When inside, I got some BS. When inside, I got some BS. When inside, I got some BS. When inside, McDonald's. Transfer to Zelle, $150.
That's the savings club.
I thought the savings club was $50 every other week. Why is she sending $150?
Just the 150 every 2 weeks.
Oh, it's $150 every 2 weeks. I heard $50 every.
No, because I got 3 numbers.
$150?
So
You can't afford $300.
Yeah, I know.
I wouldn't have you be saving $300 right now when you have literally 60% debt.
yeah,
60% interest debt in this.
She has 3 numbers within that savings circle, so she pays it 3 times.
Money isn't gaining anything.
absolutely not.
It's cool. Look, there is something to be said that it's cool that a community is coming together and saying we can't save, so we need to have some almost like forced obligation to save. There is something that could be said about the idea. One, you can obviously get f***ed over if people leave, and you're in the last in the line to get paid out. 2, the money's not accruing any interest, and you can get interest even in the worst savings account. You can at least get pennies. So this is. And it's also just like, can you trust the person who's getting the money anyway? It's like, there's so much wrong here. The idea itself, I'm not like, I just wouldn't do it because of the risks. McDonald's. And that's it. Hoy bae. This is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting to figure out. Preschool.
Like, people just need to learn how to tell themselves no. Like, yesterday I was out running errands, and the Wendy's by my permanent jewelry studio has the Coca-Cola mix machine or whatever it's called, you know, with all the different fucking flavors and all the different Coke flavors. And I was like, damn, I should fucking go get one. And even though it was like I think it's like literally $3.50 or something for a large Sprite Zero from Wendy's. I'm like, I literally have fucking Sprite in my back seat. I could just go home and get some ice and put it in there, and then it's literally the same. Like, you just have to tell yourself no. Like, if you get hungry or if you get thirsty when you're out running errands, pack a snack and pack a fucking drink. Like, it's not that hard. Like, if you know that you're gonna get hungry from your commute home after work, pack a snack so you can make it until you get home so you can prepare dinner instead of going through the drive-thru. Like, you just have to prepare, and that's why a lot of us fail within weight loss or within savings and financial stuff, because it's just like, well, I'm hungry right now, so let's eat. Okay, well, why don't you just wait fucking 15 more minutes until you get home and then eat something and spend no money because you're just eating whatever you have at home, and then it's also going to be healthier because it's not fucking McDonald's. Like, tell yourself no. Tell your child no. There's food at home.
176?
The what?
Preschool, 176?
Preschool.
Or the daycare?
Oh, yeah.
That's 176?
Yes.
That's like literally nothing compared to some people I know that pay for daycare. I know people that pay, I've heard people paying like fucking $1,200 a week for daycare.
Can 9-year-olds stay at home? I don't know. Can they? Do we know?
I don't
Am I
think
hearing
so.
no? Because I don't remember what age they start getting where they won't die. What age is that?
Do you not have like a neighborhood friend that they could like go to their house for a couple hours instead of going to daycare or preschool?
When can they start staying at home? I think I started to in like 5th grade.
15? 5th grade?
15? You're waiting until high school?
No, probably not. 13.
So
I don't know. I feel like I started staying at home by myself like when I was 10.
as they know your phone number 911. You can even have cameras set up like Nest cams. It'll pay for itself with this. Google says 10 or 11.
Okay, so and I only pay $176 because I'm in this program, like the government program, where they help me pay half of the daycare.
Daycare, so that's after school.
Yes. So
They don't have free after school programs in the community for people that are lower income?
they do, but on the summer, since we all work, I needed him to be in daycare because he doesn't work.
Okay, but that's done though.
Oh yeah, but
Summer's done.
and then-
So is that done then?
no, I still pay for this because.
So what about the free after school programs in the city that you're saying exists?
Oh no, that's in the school, but there's a limit where they can stay.
Huh?
A limit of people that can stay, like I guess the capacity. So they already have enough students after the after school program.
Did you apply?
No, because they told me it was full. And
Get on like a wait
then-
list?
No, because on vacation I still need him to go.
Vacation?
Like, no,
In what
but-
world are you taking a vacation?
Like on his Thanksgiving vacations, Christmas, like he still needs to go to daycare because he can't stay by himself. That's why.
I know. He's too young for that. We've established that.
Yeah.
Um,
That's why I still, because I thought about the after school program, but I was like, wait, no, because I still need daycare for when he's out of school.
can we just sell him? He's too expensive.
I can't.
Man. Or at least let him get picked up by an ice cream truck.
No, and then so I pay $176 right now because they help me with that program. But
Well, let's
I
see
have
if we can fit it in the budget. Let me get the rest of your budget.
It might be
'Cause
higher.
Huh?
That might be higher because I have.
How
to,
much?
Well, I don't know because I have to reapply for the program, to see if they can help me. But they go based on my income.
All right, let me budget.
Too bad they can't do it off of after all of her bills are paid, because then she'd probably get it for free because she has fucking $0 left.
I kind of asked this at the beginning, but do either of your parents have any retirement desires, abilities?
I don't think so. My
I
mom.
mean, listen, your minimum monthly debt payments, and this is without the $47 payment that you have to make for 2 more months. So this is without it. $1,318, which is already over half your take home. What time do your parents get home?
My dad at 5. Like he's the one that picks
Okay.
him up from daycare.
Cool. So your dad's chill with sitting.
When does she work then? If she only works 40 hours a week, why can't she start at like 8 a.m. and work the same times that she's in school?
with them?
Yeah, and then my mom gets out.
What time
at
do you get home?
6.
No, you don't.
Well, I get out at 5, but
No, you don't.
What do you mean?
No, you get home at 10 now because you really don't have any choice but to work a second job.
I applied.
And I
at
hate that.
Whataburger.
Okay, cool. Apply to more.
Okay.
Congratulations. But if 65 to 70% of our income is going to debt, and we already have things in collections, and you don't want things to go to collections because you want to have your own place, there's only so much we can cut back with that much wiggle room. It's like you need to bring in more income. That's the only option. Or bankruptcy, which again,
no.
that'll f you.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Plus, it's expensive anyway. You don't have to pay anything for rent or utilities.
I don't.
Okay, no internet. No. Okay, what about phone bill?
I paid $210 because my parents are in it, but they gave me $60. Okay, so I paid $210. My bill's $210 because they're lying.
Oh, I got the numbers, but what the make the numbers make sense?
Yeah, it's like my.
No.
I could understand like her paying for both of their phones since she doesn't pay for utilities or rent.
Oh,
But she could definitely find like a cheaper plan.
make the numbers make sense was the request.
Does her son have an iPad?
So
$150. What are you paying $150 for?
I have no idea. It's T-Mobile. I don't know. Like,
Does your kid have a line?
yes, a tablet.
Okay.
He has a tablet with internet.
With service.
Yes.
Do you own the tablet?
Yes.
Okay, there's no loan on it.
No.
What about your phone?
I don't think so.
Switch to Helium now.
Okay.
It's not an option.
Does it get good service?
Does T-Mobile cover your area quite well?
Yes.
It's the T-Mobile tower, so yes. That's $40 covering you and him.
Oh,
Damn, I should do that because I think I own my phone now. I think I got it paid off within the last couple months.
Okay, will you do that?
yes.
Okay, sick. I can make that 40, and then your parents got to figure themselves out. Gas, vroom, vroom, drive, drive, how much on a monthly basis? And I'm going to tack on 50 because you're committing to a second job.
Oh my God, her debt minimum payments are $1,318. That's just the minimums.
As well.
On a monthly basis, probably like 80.
Okay, I'm tacking on 50. Really? 80? Are you sure?
I just go to karate.
I had 113.
Oh, yeah, probably. My car was
I'm going to say 150 after you get the new job. Car insurance.
120.
Oh, boy. Yeah, there's no wiggle room here.
Okay,
How does...
my dad pays for it, and then I pay my dad the 120.
Huh?
My dad pays the insurance, and then I pay him
Okay.
the 120.
Okay. 100... How do groceries work at the house?
Well, when I buy some, I don't.
Just explain to me how the groceries work at the house.
You're not buying fucking groceries. There was like some Walmart payments, but they were like less than $10. You're not buying groceries. Obviously, her parents are paying for that.
Take.
My mom buys most of the groceries.
So it's a collective.
Yeah, I mean,
Does she ask for any money
no
for them?
No.
Would it be okay if you did not provide anything for groceries?
Yes.
Okay, at all.
I don't provide
That
groceries right now.
that might be the saving fucking thing. $0 for food. The fact that I can put it in your budget might make this survivable. $0 for food. $100 is the TP fund. This is makeup, but more priority anything for him for school.
Okay.
$100. You can put whatever. If karate fits in there, okay. It doesn't. Medical healthcare co-pays.
I actually owe $91 on my doctor right now.
Okay, but you have ongoing co-pays.
No.
Put that in the debt. $91 to the doctor. Once again, fast food is more important, so great. Do you have any pets?
I have my dog, but my dad
No.
buys him food.
You have pet insurance?
No.
And you can't afford pet insurance.
He's a savage. He doesn't get sick.
Yeah, he's a living fucking creature that you're responsible for, so it's
I
not
know.
funny.
Why does she have a fucking dog? You can't even afford your kid.
But I don't know how to put that in your budget. Is there anything else I have to put in your budget? I'm not putting any of those wants.
What do you have, like phone insurance?
Your new phone, your gas, your car insurance, your TP fund, which is anything else to survive, and your debt payments. Anything else?
I wonder if her car is under that debt then. I assume so.
Can we survive? Barely, and it's because we don't have groceries. It's still unacceptable. You need $1,728 to survive on a monthly basis. I want you to be able to provide the karate thing for him.
My boyfriend said he would help me.
How much? What do you
With
mean
the
help?
karate.
What's help?
If I need the payment, he'll help me out.
What is help?
Well, I don't know, like last
Does help mean he covers it, he splits it,
he'll give
75.
me 100, and then I'll pay 86.
But you can't afford that.
Yeah.
You cannot afford that.
Yeah. Like, yeah, that's it. Like,
Like, if I was in her situation, I literally would be fucking bawling my eyes out. And she's like, tee. I don't know if maybe she's on camera so she's not crying, but I don't know. I'm a stress crier. I'm an angry crier. I'm a sad crier.
I guess not. Yeah, don't count that in.
Here's how I will allow you to afford that extra $80.
Okay.
You are going to, at a minimum, bring in an extra $500 a month.
Okay.
Okay. By working an extra $15 an hour-ish, an extra 10 hours a week somewhere.
Okay.
I mean, I don't know where she lives and I don't know when this is filmed, but like, I know in my area, I live in like a college town in the middle of the nowhere, Illinois, in the suburbs, but like, there's like 4 hire signs for Taco Bell or like different fast food restaurants by me that are like hiring for $17 an hour. She might be better off like getting a job somewhere else that makes more and then could easily get overtime there too.
You bring that in net, $500 a month, I will allow you to pay that 80 whatever for his karate. Okay. Other than that, it's canceled and we have a mature conversation with him as to why. If you do that, which is no choice, so I'm putting it in your budget, You have $700 left over now. Okay. Only if you go bring in that extra $500, and then you can pay for his thing. Okay. $700 is left over. $700 we can start making progress. For you, it is smallest, largest, not including collections. Including collections sits on the side. We start freeing up some of these minimum monthly payments by killing the debts. Target, wiped out month 1. And then we throw everything else at, well, Affirm is also wiped out. Boom. Okay.
Yeah, like if she gets rid of all of those small minimum payments, then she could probably make easier progress on like the bigger loans.
And then we throw everything to the Alta card that we can. Then the Alta card is taken care of in month number 2. We'll call it conservative and say that's the end of month number 2. And then from there, Capital One, everything's thrown there. And then that's wrapped up at the beginning-ish of month number 4. The remainder of month number 4, everything gets thrown to the personal loan. And then by the end of month number 5, personal loan's paid off. We're in month number 6.
I do get a bonus on December.
How much?
Last year I got like $800.
Cool. Yeah, just add that to this. Month number 6, so that will have already happened. So we can wipe off $800 from the PayPal credit, which means from there you can actually finish the PayPal credit. Now we're in month number 7 or 8, one of those, lost track, but doesn't make too much of a difference. Macy's. Now with the extra money we have about $800 we can throw towards it on a monthly. No, sorry, $700 we can throw towards it on a monthly basis. We should pay.
I guess she doesn't really need an emergency fund because she's doesn't pay for rent or utilities, but she probably should be saving some.
Pay off the Macy. Oh, sorry, that's in collections. So we're attacking the $3,100 secured loan. We're paying that off in about 5 months. We're paying off the other one in about 4 months after that because the money we just get to roll into it. So where are we? We're at 1.5 years just about. From there comes the big old car. What I would do,
yeah, because a lot of the times you can't sell a car and like make your money back. Like that's something that just depreciates so much.
Only behind on $4,000. Once you're able to qualify for personal loan or some kind of loan, I would borrow $14,000.
Okay.
What do you do with this? Great question, Caleb. You use the difference between what you sell your car for and its remainder on the loan, about $4,000, and you pay it off. Then you use $10,000 and you go get yourself a used $10,000 car. That's like a 2017 car.
Okay.
You get it, take it to a mechanic. They approve that it will be safe and that it will last you for a few years to come without you putting substantial money into it. You have to do that. This is all you at this point. But then we only have $15 to pay off, which at that point we have about $800 left over, and hopefully we're getting pay raises. Let's call it $850 left over at that time, 1.5 years from now. Okay, 15,000, 14,000 hours. We're just kind of simulating this. So that's going to take about 1.25 years. So now we're 2 years and 3/4 in. It's a big catch up, I know. You're still living at home.
Yeah.
Or you're fully making your rent while all this extra money still exists by working a lot more, getting a better job. Again, we're setting you up with that education stuff. Feel free to take advantage of that if you want. And then the other collections, I think you can negotiate it all down to about $2,300, which I think you should be able to pay off in about 3 months. So we'll call this, what did I say? Where were we? 2 years?
2 years.
Okay, 3 years. Oh. It's done in 3 years. And then you can get a fully funded emergency fund with whatever your new rent is going to be, or $10,000, whichever one is bigger is the one you go with. And that might take about another 10 months.
Okay. So I think all of her debt stuff, well, besides the car, would be paid off in 2 years. And I know, like, at face value, thinking about, like, oh, well, 2 years is, like, a long time. And I guess hypothetically it kind of is. But wouldn't you rather make small steps every single day and then in 2 years your life be, like, completely transformed, like when it comes to finances or weight loss? And I feel like a lot of people don't want to put in the effort that long, either because they're lazy or they just want the instant gratification, but it's worth the effort. Like, you are worth the effort. You are worthy of a better, healthier, less stressful life. You just have to put in the work to get there.
Or so. But 3 years, 10 months, let's call it, and you are literally at baseline 0. But that is a good thing because right now you're at baseline negative, so so this works. Okay. This is a long process, a lot of it because of your income. Again, go bring home more than $500 net. You bring this down from almost 4 years. You can cut it down to like 3 years total. The more money you bring, the better your discipline, the less likely you're to move out, the more you're able to say no without a fit being thrown to the kiddo, the quicker this all goes. This is going to be a long process, and you need to find ways to get yourself motivated. If that means extending this by an additional 3 months, by allowing yourself reward systems for hitting goals.
And two, it's like, in the grand scheme of things, is 2 years of like hustling and working your ass off, is that worth living a good like 40 or 50, 60 years? You know what I mean? Like, take a step back, think about the whole picture, not just how you feel right now.
I'm okay with that. I'd rather this go just a little bit longer, not significantly longer, and still have a higher chance of completing it than going so aggressive for so long. Listen, if it was a year and a half, I would say, don't be just go aggressive, go hard. 4 years, that is hard to go super aggressive on. So if it takes 4 years and a quarter, go through it and set yourself little bonuses along the way. Okay.
And hopefully within like a year or so, maybe her kid won't need daycare because he'll be old enough to stay at home alone. So that could also cut down some money as well.
Whether that's just a little day trip somewhere, going out to eat, taking the fam, whatever it be. Okay. So that's what I would do. And we'll have you on the follow-up channel as many times as you want all along the process to keep ourselves accountable and situated. But there's a lot of things we can do. Let's get your Hammer Financial Score. And then we'll go to the post show. Make sure to join the membership below. Come join us for the post show. An extra 20 minutes for every episode. We dive into extra drama that we didn't have a chance to go into. And stuff that I'm not even aware of. Your Hammer Financial Score. Here we go. Spending in a budget, you overspent 0 out of 10. You have collections, so debt 0 out of 10. Emergency fund, there's nothing 0 out of 10. Retirement, there is something. You're just behind, very behind, about a 2 out of 10. And I round up. The computer probably rounds down, but real estate 0 out of 10. So I'm actually going to round up as the generous person that I am. Hammer Financial Score 0.5 out of 10.
Damn.
Make sure to join us for the post show and check out the investing and
some of the worst I've seen. I think that other girl we watched, she was 2 out of 10. I can't remember. Damn, half out of 10. Jesus Christ. All right, let me know what you guys thought about that video. This went like way fucking longer than I thought it would, but I guess I did react to a video that was 1 hour and 22 minutes, so my bad. But I think you guys like watching longer videos, so hopefully you enjoyed this. Let me know your opinions on eating out, weight, and finances. I would love to hear them down below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like this video. And if you enjoy me, consider subscribing. I would love to see you back here again. I hope you have a great day. Take care. Peace.